Hello, are we live? Well, why is this thing is just terrible. Hello? Terrible. Oh, there we go. I am live. Ha! Yay! I got it all working, you guys. Got my speaker, or not my speaker, but I got my lapel mic working and my camera is working. All right. Well, welcome to Live in the Litter Box. We've got the city behind us there. Check it out. There's the city. And so, sorry, I do have the window open because it's finally nice here in Arizona. All right. So tonight, you'll see on the chair here, I have Stephanie's house that I have been mocking. And this is what I have so far. I started on the live stream last week and I've got this bump out with the 3 windows and then the second story going. And luckily it fits just on this tray because I don't have base plates to put it on yet. And then I have the backside, and this is my ruler. But tonight I thought we would do some tile work to the floor. Absolutely. How is everybody doing tonight? We got anybody out there in the chat? In the chat. All right. I got a lot of stuff here. And the tray is a little bit bigger than the space I have allotted. I was building jewelry. Oh, look, there was a piece of sushi. Lego sushi. Lego sushi. I was making Lego sushi earrings. All right, so I brought over my bin of tiles and my bin of white tiles so that we can make some floor. Excuse me for the drinking. And we'll try to not drink out of that cup with the ice. All right. Is it nice where everybody is? I know the time has changed for some. We don't do that here in Arizona. It's nice. But it also kind of sucks because then it's dark at right now, probably 6, but it'll get all the way down to 4:30, 4:45, and it's dark. Dark definitely by 5 o'clock. Looks like my stove fell over. I made a big stove. I haven't locked it into place yet, though, because I wanted to build a wall behind it so that I can put some clips and hang some utensils. So maybe I better do that before I start tiling the floor. And I wanted to put a decorative rug in front of the fireplace. And what fell off in there? There's something in the fireplace. Of course. Oh goodness, what is it? Oh, what has happened? It's my little the little it's a little piece that goes on top for the side of the mantle. I have one of the neck pieces that goes over a minifig, and then you can put that gets a snap on the back. I have that on there, and pieces don't fit over it very well. Here's what I created for the upstairs bedroom. This fireplace that I got from a Superman build, that Superman or Spider-Man room that they did, like the Asgard room. I got that fireplace from there, and I have an old stocking tile. Isn't that awesome? I only have one. It's an old Harry Potter, I do believe, back from the first gen, I think, of Harry Potter. So I'm gonna need some snot bricks. So I'm gonna have to go to the hallway to get some snot bricks. But I guess I can just go ahead and tile the floor without that. It's Lego, nothing's permanent. I can move the stove if I need to. All right, I'm gonna go out 1, 2, 3. Should I put a decorative rug in front of, and there's one thing, when you do a rug in Lego, should it be flush with the tiles, or should you lay tiles and then make your rug and put it on top? Then it's a stud higher. So I struggle with that. I did an inlaid quote unquote rug design in front of that fireplace, and then I'll tile the rest of the floor. And then another discussion is when you come into a room, if you have planks of wood or Lego tiles, should the wood be horizontal to the front door or vertical to the front door? I was going to go with horizontal on this one, and I think that would look better. I also want to put a little decorative rug in front of the front door as well. What color should it be? Well, we have pinks and blues and all those colors going on. There is some marigold on those chairs, but I don't really care for the chairs. And it looks like the time change is affecting the stream. I don't see anyone here this evening. I also didn't announce it in the community, but I don't always do that. Or do I? I think I do. I think I didn't do that today. Should I do a yellow? Yellow would be nice. How about this lemon yellow? Lemon yellow would be good. Put that in front of the front door. Now, I'd like to, okay, I do have a stud there for people to stand on. Lock that down. Should there be color around it or just go with a yellow placemat? I think that'll be good. It'd be nice if I had a welcome mat. That'd be cute. And then I'm just going to, I guess I can turn this around so you guys can see what I'm doing. That would help. Duh. All right. So there's the yellow tile that I laid for the mat in front of the front door. And now I do have a bunch of the 2x6s. I could plank the floor in that. That would go really fast. But I don't think that would look very good. And then it's hard to I guess I would be able to do that if I had a lot of this in the jumper, because then I could be able to place things. But since I don't, I barely have any of those. I guess I'll just go with the 1x's. And I should probably stagger them too, right? So go down to, because I can fill it in with 1x2s. And then I'm going to need a crap ton of 1x1 tiles. That's always a problem. And this is a hallway here, so definitely. I was thinking I could have something to put a plant, but I have one there. So just keep going with tiles. Where's I keep looking for 1x2s, and I keep just coming up with handfuls of jumpers. All right. Well, all right. We got somebody out there. Who's out there? Somebody throw a hello in the chat. Tell me how you're doing this evening. Is the oh, and that's a 3. I wish I had 1x3s. That would be helpful. But I guess I should do this smarter so that I don't have to end up using a bunch of parts I don't have, like 1x's. You can always add in a color, though, so it's not just plain old white everywhere. I do have lots of little squares. We could do powder blue. Could do a design. How many studs we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Well, that's all right, because we can just border the floor around like that. That'll lock it in. I just bordered it to lock the plates in anyway. And then we'll have a border around. That will work. And then I have the wall here, and that's where our stove is going to go. Stove is backward. And I definitely need a toe kick under there. I definitely want to put a little rug under there. Something. What? Maybe not there. Maybe I was thinking about that. I built this great little L-shaped countertop in the middle of the kitchen. And I use those one little tiles so that it looks like some little trivets or some custom tile work. And I would definitely like to put a little rug here and a mixer and a mixing bowl. All right. What color? Well, I might as well stay with the colors of the theme. The problem is fuchsia. I do not have, oh, I do have tiles though. I don't have any of the 1x studs. That was what I ran into earlier, but I do have a bunch of these. So, fuchsia squares. Maybe do fuchsia and butterscotch. Oh, yeah, that looks good together. We can throw in a couple of those. And we do have the butterscotch chairs in the window there. So that will add a nice addition and some familiarity to another color added to another room. That was weird. What was that? Sound like somebody dropped an elephant somewhere. All right, we have 4 and 2, 4, 6 of that color. And the countertop, I do like it there. We have 4, 8 studs to cover. Oh, well, that one's a round. I don't want one with a rounded corner. Oh, crap. It went under the counter. Always. Let me see. Damn it. Now my counter is all apart. That's all right. It goes back together, you guys. It's Lego. That's my favorite part. Snap it back together. Let's go with fuchsia there. And probably some more light. Oh, maybe that's too much light. Not that color, not that one. You got to be able to tell that it's purple. That's kind of purple. Hmm. For God's sakes. That's up. That's down. Where do you change the color? That's kind of purple. There, that's better. All right. So I've got the fuchsia, and then we're going to go with, I guess I'll just do a checkerboard. Got to go on crooked, don't you? I don't want to push too hard. I always explode everything. Okay, and then we'll do yellow, yellow. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Well, the problem is then there's no studs to stand on. Because then how are you going to stand there and work at the counter? I guess I can use a white jumper. If I put a jumper, look, that's all I could find before. I put a jumper here, and we have somebody working at the counter. That works. But over here, I wonder if we have a butterscotch square 1x. Ooh, I do. Belinda 1 is in the house. That's quite a lot to do. The house, yeah, it is. Lego was not mocked in a day. There's no instructions, so you just build as I go. I think I'll put that one. Snap that one off. And that one there. I guess I'm going to have to tile under here anyway. You can't have no tiles under your countertop. I can do a big one though. There we go. And this side is a 1x4. Leave room for that stud. There we go. And then see, I put the L tiles on so you have a backsplash to the counter. And then that fits in there. And there's our countertop with our little rug. Fantastic. She has her chocolate bar. She's going to make brownies. Will they be brownies? Or will they be wacky brownies? Oh, that's adorable. Isn't it a cute blender? Thank you, Belinda. It is adorable, isn't it? Okay. So we were talking about if we use the powder blue 1x1s. Where are those? I have a crap ton of those. Oop, easy. So I have all of these tiles. And so I have those blue ones there. We can add that in conjunction with our 1x8, and we can have a little pattern on our floor. Or should I just do 1x4s? Probably just do 1x4s so that it's, because I'm going to have to break it up a lot. We said there's what, 12? So 12. Yeah, it'd be nice if these were 1x3s. But we'll see what it looks like, and if we don't like it, well, then damn it, we'll have to rip it up. And I'm definitely going to need 1x1 studs so that we can place things. And I know I don't have any in that powder blue. And white is always at a premium. So my 1x1s are in here, and I should have enough so that we can tackle this floor at least. Yay, somebody's dog's barking. All right, I'm going to grab a couple of these. Can you guys hear the window? Or can you hear the outside with the window open? Did you hear the dog bark? I don't know how good this mic picks up. All right, there's some of those. Put that back. And definitely going to want to put the stud there so we can have people standing around. That's a good amount of space here. I was going to put, so, we have the breakfast nook here. You could hear the dog bark. We have the breakfast nook here. Yeah, I know the table's offset. We got to fix that. But I have a lot of floor space here. And then I have all this open space here. My stove is here. And then I was going to build the refrigerator and more counter space right here. So it would be, this wall. There's not going to be a backside of this house. It's going to be open floor plan. So the refrigerator here will be kind of like a little wall there. And so there's just a lot of open floor space, right? You've got your kitchen triangle and then all this open space over here. So I was thinking that I could put like a little countertop with like a little laptop and a stool for kitchen office work and your recipes and things like that. What if we put this right here? There we go. That's way better. And then just continue. Now, see, that's where it's going to throw off the design by putting a 1x. But oh well, we'll see what it comes out looking like. Probably start one. Well, do that one. Well, then they're not staggered though. My colors will be lined up. Well, then let's just go with a 1x2 maybe. I think we probably ought to try to keep the integrity of the spacing of the blue bricks more than anything, right? I'm going to come out with a crap ton of those. I'm going to be needing those. I wish you could just cut this into 8 squares. Just magically, like how I cut base plates magically. That's easy. Easy peasy. This would go a lot faster if I just picked out a bunch of 1x4s. And that one can't go there. Well, then we're going to put that there. And then this one. There we go. That looks cool. That's good looking. But then, so it'd be easier to just go ahead and lay these. That's going to be a lot of bricks. And do I like that design all the way across? We're going to go all the way across the floor. Oh, that might look really cool. Stupid tiles. On there. Did I put that in the wrong spot? No? Yes? Duh. Whoop! Where'd he go? Did you guys see how I encased the stairwell? I was gonna, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Where's all my floor pieces? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Is it this one? Oh, well, I guess I won't show you. That'll be probably next week's stream. Maybe I'll get to making more of the second floor. Got that started. But I've been working on the Lego swag, making keychains and earrings and necklaces and all that fun stuff. Try to fit everything in, you know. I did not make any Lego videos this week. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not a good pattern. It doesn't make any sense. There's no, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't care for that. I like the color of blue, but I don't like how this is coming out. Spacing is all wrong. And then the fun part of ripping it all back off. And I definitely don't want the blue around the yellow here. Watch out, that's going to go flying. Maybe not. Now it went flying. Come on. So I like the first stripe. If we just do that spacing, come off. Ah. So just a pure 1x4, but then you're gonna have that there, and then it's still. All right, don't overthink it. Okay. So for one, nothing's gonna go there. And I don't want anything around the yellow rug either. So let's move. Put that around there. But I guess we're going to go ahead and do one blue there. Keep that continuity there. Don't use those. They're going to have to be 4s. And then we can put that one there so people can walk through, because that is an open hallway. So people, mayfigs, whatever, see, she can stand there and be walking from the kitchen into the living room with her chocolate. Works perfectly. All right. And then I want, should it be every other or more. I could just skip all that and we could do one there. Or we want to do one every other. How does that look? I think that might look good. Or we could just do, ooh, oh, all right, let's see what that looks like. Well, then I'm going to have to take all that off. I was thinking to do a little diamond pattern like that. Okay. And take them all back off again. I use this nail. I think it's for fingernails. I don't know. It's an old tool I've had for a long time, but it works the best at removing Lego. And I can use it to push down on pieces when I'm trying to put them in tight spots. All right, so I want to put this one here. And then, whoop, sorry about that. Camera fell for some reason. Put this. And then the blue one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I like that pattern. Of course, that's going to be a pain in the rear to get them straight. I couldn't imagine building that Rivendell set with those tiles on that roof. Oh, my goodness. It'd take me a month of Sundays to build that thing. I'd need a break from it every 5 minutes. Turn. There we go. And take this one off. And then a 4. And then that one there. And we're going to need this one. Cute. Very cute. And then how much space? Because I don't want diamond patterns. I just want a couple of those. So then let's do these big ones. No, that won't look good. I'm going to have to just keep going with those. I think that's the best. And we can put stud there. And we can put one here. Fill that in. Okay. And should we just skip one and then do blues again? Just one like that? Or should I do two? Two white strips. And then more blue. Well, let's see. We have these ones here. God, I got a lot of these 1x8s. I need to use those. I'll use those upstairs maybe. All right, put that one in there. And then this one here, that one there. And my countertop thing's going to go there. So I'm going to need a stud to place a chair. Now we're getting down to needing those white 1x tiles. Put that one there. What does that look like? See, if you put too many, and that I don't like that. Okay. Make sure that overlaps. Well, I guess we're gonna go skip 3 because I'm putting the blue ones there. So there's your answer to that. Put that one there. That works. So what's everybody up to? Oh, thanks, Belinda. Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad it's looking good. And then we're going to put a little table there. Let's get, is it just going to be a 1 by counter? Or is it going to be 2? It can be a 2 by. So we can put another jumper here. That'll be for, we can lock in the table right there. And then we can put our stool over there. That'll work. Let's see. What would we use? I need, yes. I could do a countertop table, or we could do a table like that. That would take up our space, although we could just go ahead and nail down the countertop like that. I have a white one? Not in that bin. No, I have one somewhere. And then that can be our little countertop. What do you think? Well, the problem with using that piece as the countertop, I can't lock anything in, but for intents purposes of trying that, that stud's not going to work there. That's a waste. All right, back to the drawing board on that. All right, you guys, we are, what time is it? Almost 9. We are almost 40 minutes in. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Don't want that there. And we can leave that there, and I'll just do the countertop. No, that's not going to work. Well, it's like where the chair wants to be is where a blue piece is. What is the chance that I have one of those in blue? Let's see. You can always use a gray. And there's no way. We got lime or light mint, gray. Gray may not look so bad, especially I'll have a chair covering it. Well, then just go with white. All right. See, I'm not making good decisions. So what if we put blue here? That I like. Yeah, it doesn't line up, but I think that that'll be okay. And then let's do a jumper here for the stool. Countertop's going to cover some of that. And then the blue can't go that way. And that would go there. think I'll just leave that like that. Like it. 1 by 2. Let's put a jumper over here so we can put a plant or something. There's so much floor space. We'll definitely have room. All right, well, in that case, since that leaves a stud there, we'll put that one in there. And then that one. Right on. What the hell was that? All right, we'll need a stud there. And this one. All right, I'm going to need to figure out a counter before I go any further on that side. All right, you guys, there it is. We are going to call it Belinda 1. Thanks for showing up tonight. And I think I'm going to have to consider changing the time of the stream because everyone's used to a certain time and now it's earlier. And I like that my stream is later for everyone in the country. And looks like I'm missing the mark. So if you guys catch this later, leave a comment on the video. Let me know if you're used to watching the stream and it's now an hour early where you live because my time doesn't change. All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. Love you. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.